I'm from originally I'm a Cali boy. I grew out of Cali my whole life before last year. I still live in Cali, but I travel more now ever since before last year. Because before I was just a kid in Cali in my house all day, just trying to make songs and to myself. But now, I'm just traveling a lot and getting out of the house every other 2 weeks or so. I'm in a city called Bellflower, and it's a little by Long Beach, probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes from Long Beach.
Oh, how did you bump into R.A.?
He had a contest for MCs.
I remember that.
And at the moment, I was in high school, and I was just a huge fan first. And I just wanted to make a song because I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not a competitive guy. That's just not who I am. I just want to make songs. So, and all these guys were trying to tear each other's head off. I just wanted my favorite rapper to just listen to my song, just to be able to hear my song out.
There you go.
And literally probably a week or 2 weeks after, I see that he posted my song on his page. I was like, wow, and it blew my mind. And I just left a comment like, thank you so much for listening to it. And he hit back on that comment. He was like, yo, let's link up.
And what song was that you...
it was Definition of a Rap Flow.
Is that the one that has a video?
No.
Right now?
No, that one's called Code 829.
So how long you been down with R.A. the Rugged Man?
It's been it's been over a year now. It's been probably a year and 3 months now, but it feels like 10 or 15 years. It feels like so much has happened in a year.
Grinding. You're young, get it in now. This way, by the time you're older, you already got yourself settled in, and you can just throw out songs and collect your money.
Right now.
I'm 18.
How long you been doing this, man?
I heard Microphone Fiend when I was around 9 years old.
Wow.
And Rakim's voice was probably the illest thing I had heard at that time. And I was like, wow, I want to do that. That pretty much sealed the deal. I just love hip-hop in general, but definitely, I recognize the Long Island's very, gritty and grimy, and I love it.
We come out with a lot of good artists.
Indeed.
Definitely, a lot of definitely incredible MCs.
And R.A.'s a good person to have with your back because he's worked with legends.
I'm sitting here.
He's a legend himself.
I'm sitting here looking at you, my brother. What is your nationality? Not that it really matters.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people see you and they want to.
A lot of people tell me Pacific Islander or Samoan, but I'm black and Mexican.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you got rhythm all the way around.
Speak Spanish?
No, but I used to speak Spanish when I was a child, but I completely lost it because all my family, they speak Spanish, but they speak English too. So
they speak Spanglish around the house. So
lost it.
You understand it more than you speak, I guess. Yeah.
Especially the tone.
Oh, definitely the tone.
You already know it's time to sit down.
when their voices escalate, you're like, man.
That's it. That's it.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
I don't want no chocolates coming out. So you gotta sit down.
So with that in mind, you've met R.A. and he said, "Hey, let's hook up." So how did it work out? You being so young. And R.A. wanting to take you under his wing and
your parents
and bring you out. Exactly.
Right. Well, the thing that I'm very blessed with is that ever since they found out that I was really doing something with it, around R.A., they were like, yo, do it.
Did you have to show them the YouTube hits? Look how many hits this guy's got. How many records he's got.
Not really. I just told my mom that he was my favorite MC. I would show her some videos, and she's like, wow, And my pops actually had heard of R.A. back in the day, because my pops grew up off of the Rakim and stuff and the stuff. So he was like, oh yeah, I remember R.A. He was a crazy ass motherfucker.
How do you get that part in the breaks? Because that show, or it was like a mini movie, to get on that, and really describe how hip hop was in the '90s, how do you get that part?
Well, Primo, DJ Premier's manager, at that time I was pretty close with them too, Primo and his manager. And his manager was like, yo, they're casting for a thing called The Breaks, and it's based in 1990 hip hop. I'm gonna try to get you an audition. And he actually hooked it up with an audition. But I had to nail the audition in order to actually get the part. So I was surprised I actually got a part.
And did you?
I got a part, a good character, and I would have been just fine with just saying 1 or 2 lines, but I was surprised that they actually built a good character around it.
Absolutely.
Now, who?
Gotta get that sack
personally, I'm not sure who part was that in hip hop, but who was that?
It was everything about the movie is pretty much fictitious, besides the fact that it's based in 1990.
Oh, okay.
Everything is fictitious. It's just made up characters. But they based me around a character who was a 5%er, and he was a legend around the time who fell off into New Jack Swing. and he just descended, just started getting drunk and high until he was nothing. And at the end of the movie, you'll see me in the club that's supposed to be me. Back at the top again because I had the conversation with homegirl in the car. But when I threw up on her, she was like, "Yo, jump off a building." So they just did a whole 360 on the character at the end.
Now I got a quick question. A lot of people that watched the movie didn't like the way it ended. It was like, "Yo, there's got to be a part two."
Continue.
Is there going to be a part two?
Well, they shot the movie with the intention of hopefully getting picked up by a TV show. So that's why they kind of left it as a cliffhanger because they weren't sure if it was going to get picked up or not. But I think a month or almost 2 months ago, they announced that it's getting picked up.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Is that going to further your career in acting?
They said I talked to the creator. I got pretty close with the creator of the show, and he was like, everybody who's in the movie is pretty much going to be in the show. So I was like, but that's about just the word, you know.
Yo, that's major.
Major.
But you also was in a movie today.
Yeah. It's a little. I played a little.
Really working for that sad
Played a
card.
little extra in a Robert Pattinson movie. I'm not even sure what the whole details of the movie are, but we filmed a cool little extra scene.
But you was there.
Yeah, it was.
And you're in it.
It was really cool.
Well, he can apply for SAG now if he doesn't already have it.